Hey there, everyone, it's AJ, and it is time for Tea with AJ. That's right, we are delving into the sort of end of January and beginning of February in this sort of Tea with AJ series. I'm not sure when this is going to be released, whether or not there'll be any of February in, but it's too hot for me to drink at the moment, so I'm just going to go and put it down here. But I figured I would talk a little bit about how January is going towards the end of it. It is the 18th of January at this precise sort of moment, so I'll cut through a couple of days and do that. By the time this vlog actually does release, hopefully I will have recorded all of the videos that I needed to have recorded and edited, and maybe even put them up. This one might come up because the sort of last couple of days of January are actually at the weekend. So this one might be just at the beginning of February. And that's what I'm going to try and do. I'm going to try and do these vlog videos, studio vlog videos, should I say, sort of once or twice a month. I just think that leaving it a big month, like a month in between each vlog is going to be a bit too much. A lot can happen and it will just be some sort of big overload of information. So I figured what I'm going to do is drop in every like so 15 days or something like that, like I did with this one, and drop the studio vlog there. That way I've got in like a few more weeks where I get a couple of videos in during the thing. So this week, what will have happened, or I'm kind of like talking a little bit about the future and a little bit about the sort of past, as it were, now. By the time this video is released, let's just say, I will have released my Disney sketchbook session, my Avatar sketchbook session, my Pokemon mashup sketchbook session, and also that time I got reincarnated as a slime. I will actually be releasing my collaboration video with Meanston Art. So by the time this again is released, it will have already been up. But please do go check that out, and go check out Meanston Art's video as well. It really means a lot to us. We are both going into the vast world of commissions, and just we've just really decided that we're both kind of ready and at that sort of stage where we can do that. So please do go and check that out. I've done, in fact, actually, I'm going to show you, because I've got a spreadsheet which I'm working on to do this. I say spreadsheet, I make that sound as though it's really dull and boring, don't I? But I've made a creative spreadsheet, basically. I kind of like this thing of spreadsheet. So I'm just going to click out and we will be right back. So here it is, the sort of brainchild of AJ's Creation Station. It's kind of like my planner for the videos. I've actually kind of got like bits of rough plans and stuff throughout the whole entire year for 2021. And the green is all the stuff that I've currently done. So I've kind of like tagged 4 different things for it. So recorded, rendered, uploaded, and released. And obviously, as you can see, I have actually managed to do 3 videos so far, this like early on, and also a 4th video, which is Tea with AJ. So like I'm considering sort of like the week ones and stuff like that, sort of my mainstream videos, and then the vlogs and things are sort of like sideline stuff. I'm gonna aim for at least one studio vlog each week, each month, but hopefully I can get 2 out, because hopefully I won't be able to need to do as much editing for that. So as I say, we've got the collab video, which has already been recorded, rendered, and uploaded, just waiting to be released. So this is kind of just something that I'm kind of trying to track and just keep a handle of things, so I know what I've been doing. Also, I've kind of got this like sort of tab at the other side of it where I'm trying to just figure out the various different sort of, I'm kind of like wanting to figure out what the better trends are and stuff. So after the first week, I'm tracking how many sort of like views and things that I have got from it. So as it stands at the moment, my avatar has been the best for that, and I just want to kind of like figure out where I've managed to sort of maybe hit a decent trend, as it were. I'm not going to show you what's on the other tabs at the moment because I want to kind of keep some of that a surprise, but I'm also going to show you what I'm currently working on today. So let me just go on to my DaVinci Resolve. So my plan is today is to continue editing that time I got reincarnated as a slime video, and that will be released again by the time that you've seen this. And yeah, so I'm hoping to have done the edit for this by Wednesday, so I can just focus on the following week's video and do that as 100%, because I want to, because I'm going to do that traditionally. I need to have a couple of days really to do that traditionally, but you've got a sneak peek of it here. Tell you what I have been doing, and actually I wanted to ask you something. So let me just flip this back to the other. Let me just flip this back to the other camera angle thing. Okay, so I'm back. Actually, this is kind of good. I'm able to do like different sort of little angles because of the way I've set up my studio. I've managed to do it so that I can like flip around and do different angles, and it's kind of like you kind of got nice little angles of different things. So as it stands at the moment, you can see here I've got sort of like this board thing and my thing there. Obviously, you can't see that whilst I'm in the camera shot, but yeah, it's kind of just nice the way I managed to get this set up. So one of the things that I wanted to talk a little bit about was sort of mini tutorials. Now, I'm not professing to be the best at doing any sort of like at art, but I do have like certain ways that I do things that I think might be beneficial to others. I mean, somebody commented on the way that I did my thumbnail for the lettering and stuff on on the last studio vlog that I did, and they were kind of like surprised that I was able to do something, I think, with Clip Studio Paint, because they asked me, oh, did you do that in Clip Studio Paint? The answer was yes, and there is a way to do it. So I was thinking that maybe I could do some sort of tutorial thing, like sort of like mini tutorials. Maybe I can just do them if I happen to think of something that somebody might not necessarily know how to do, and whilst I'm doing my own little things, I could maybe just throw it up as a sort of 1 or 2 minute video where I just say, and this is how I do this and stuff like that. So in the comments, let me know what you think to that sort of idea. It might start in this month, but it might start in the next month. I might just do it anyway and just put them up, but it'd be nice to get your input on that, just like little nuances that I do that others might not necessarily know how to do. Also, please remember to go and check out my newsletter as well, which I will be looking to release the first one sort of maybe the beginning of February. Maybe actually I'm going to say like a couple of days after I've released this particular vlog, I will look to release it. So go check that out, and subscribe to my newsletter for news updates and fun things, discounts, and who knows, maybe some giveaways. Something arrived today which I'm really excited for. So I'm actually going to be unboxing the Up Crate, and yeah, I managed to get one of these, and I sort of decided to give it a bit of a go. This is my first ever Up Crate or any sort of art box. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. So I'm going to make a little video for this as well, and hopefully I will like what is inside. Hey there everyone, it's AJ, and I am delving into my first ever Up Crate, and welcome to the last Monday of January. The last Monday of January. It seems like, I don't know, it seems like this month has gone by so quickly, but I've actually released 4 videos so far. I'm currently working on the 5th one, which is going to be a Studio Ghibli watercolor. And yeah, I'm actually working on that today. As you can see in the down there, I've actually got that showing there, and I'm actually kind of I'm reflecting a little bit back on January already, and if I start off, if the rest of the year goes the way I've started off with January, I'm going to be really happy. I have had to look at a bit of balance and things like that, but other than that, I'm sort of really happy with how January, is that even how you pronounce it? Yeah. So yeah, I'm actually really happy with basically how January's going, or gone even. And I've made a decision that tea with AJ is going to happen twice a month. One, hopefully, sort of middle of the month, which is what I did for the last tea with AJ, and this one, which is towards the sort of end of the month. It just gives me a bit of a chance to sort of reflect on that. Now, I've actually done really well so far. I've managed to release pretty much 2 videos every week on AJ's Creation Station, so that is going really well too. This one, which you will no doubtedly have seen, will be this video will be released before the last video of January, which will happen on this Saturday. So go and check that out when that comes. I will obviously not post the little card thing up in the corner until after the video has been released. But if you happen to watch this after that Saturday, then yeah, it will appear up there. But other than that, what else has been going on? Let me just take a quick sip of this, because it's going to get cold else, and I kind of don't really want to have it handed and like completely handling it. Actually, no, this is kind of chill. Actually, I like this sort of like handing. Oh. I tell you what, my English has been, yeah, so, 1 moment. So, what have I been up to outside of the creative stuff? So, I would say so far, every week this month, I have managed to do sort of at least 3 bits of sort of exercise on during the week. So I've been trying to make sure that I do something on a Monday, and I did that today and about near kill myself. I might have a bit of a fun with it and maybe record a little bit of it at one point. Just don't laugh, of course. But yeah, I'm sort of like focusing on that and getting better with regards to my sort of physical and fitness and things like that, because obviously I can't keep doing what I'm doing if I'm not physically fit and able to do so. Part of that has involved me like going out for walks and things like that. So as I mentioned on the last tea with AJ, one of my focuses is obviously making my well-being my number 1 priority, and that's doing things like going outside, exercising, and what else did I have on my list? Yoga and gaming. And I've been able to do bits of that. I didn't do very well with the sort of gaming initially. I kind of just focused a lot on doing the art type stuff, and yeah, I realised that I really wanted to do some gaming as well. So I'm making sure that I'm giving myself some time for that. But February's coming up, and I'm actually I've already done the first video for February, which is my upgrade video. I did you would have seen that with regards to the sort of performance of the channel so far this year. It's going quite well. I've gained a few subscribers, so hello subscribers who decided to join. That reminds me, if you've not subscribed as of yet, please do hit that subscribe button and also the bell notification to be notified as to when I post videos. It really does mean a lot, and it just kind of like helps me grow more as an artist, and also it sort of like grows my following and more people get to see my content, which I'm looking to start doing some original sort of things in the up and coming months. So you've got that sort of stuff to look forward to. What else? I should have written this down. What I was thinking of saying, but I'm kind of just ad-libbing as it goes. Oh, I know what I was going to say. So I have actually managed to upload to my one of my courses that I'm doing, the proofreading and editing course, the latest assignment, which I'm really looking forward to getting some feedback on. So that is something that I'm going to be looking forward to. I'm kind of like sort of just before the midway sort of point. I'm going a bit slow and steady with it, and I want to really focus on that in February and kind of get that sort of done and dusted. So I'm like basically I'm qualified to do proofreading and editing, which could be something that a service that I offer in the future. So watch this space. Definitely keep an eye out, because as well as the art side of things, I'm also a bit of a sort of writer as well, as you already know. But yeah, so what else? I don't know whether or not to give you a sneak peek of what I've been working on. There you go, look. Can you see that? Can you see it? Kind of a bit of a watercolour piece there. I'm going to try and put you back down now. Is that going to go all there? Yep, there we go. So, there's something else that... Oh, kind of got out of shut now. There is something else that I wanted to discuss, and the plan is... Now, I know I said this in a sort of bold statement at the beginning of my sort of YouTube resurgence, but I really do plan on starting up some live streams, and it's something that I've really wanted to do, and it kind of will help me build a bit of content up and things like that. So that is the thing that I'm planning on doing that with. So hopefully you will get to enjoy that. What I will say is, let's drink some tea.